Coming up in just moments from AT&T Center in San Antonio, the Rockets taking on the Spurs. For Houston, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Spurs, Rockets, coming up next. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Outside, the wings are Green and Tate. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. And it's Porter at the point guard. And for the Spurs, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's McDermott in at small forward.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Porter against Jones. And some nice passing there by Houston. And he makes that one. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league. Some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right. They've always done it.
Yeah, you got to. When you're a small market, got to invest in development.
Mm-hmm. Smith dishes to Green. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Rockets fall.
Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams. Tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me. Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
Now, here's Tate. He's defended by McDermott. Up top, Tate. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Rockets fall.
For Houston, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
Free throw good, Green.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Jones against Porter. Releases. They get it again. Smith the pass to Şengün. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Houston ball.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. McDermott with it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Rockets ball.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The kick out to Porter. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. A shot by Tate with no one around. Şengün. He feeds it to Smith. Over Johnson. And it's Smith missing. And here is Pirtle. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Houston ball.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG, Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Houston ball.
Smith kicks to Green. And a wide open look for Porter. Hands it from downtown.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And Jay Shante, talk about positional flexibility. I don't know if you call him an oversized guard or an undersized forward.
He even played some center at Ohio State. NBA scouts weren't sure what his position was. He kind of flew underneath.
Becomes a passport to see the world and an opportunity to build a name into a brand. Helps a player with potential turn a scholarship into a college degree and start life after basketball debt-free. For college athletes, a basketball just means more.